Welcome to Moviehouse, and my thanks to Assemble Entertainment for the key we're using to play today. We are starting in the 1980s, and we are going to write some scripts, produce some movies, and we are not going to forget to keep our finances in check. I want to tell you right off the bat, this is going to be a game that is not... sure, that sounds great and great. Let's do that. This is not a game that is an in-depth, super detailed simulator. This is going to be more of a sort of an arcadey type of game. Those people were terrible. Can I get different ones? It's not what I meant to do, but I was kind of hoping. 9, 15, 5, 10. We're going to take the most we can get, so 15 points. Sure, I don't know, whatever. You, sir, you're not very good at writing, but go ahead and come up with a movie. We're going to start with a crime movie first, because we don't really have many options just yet. And we are going to let him cook away as I tell you that this game does have a couple of quirks. The first one is that you cannot change the resolution. More about that in a second. Casino sounds like a great location for a crime movie, and the mechanic sounds like a wonderful hero with the mob as the villain. Boom! This is fantastic. I don't know why it's called the Easy Driver, though. Don't answer that question. So you cannot... Oh, cat. Don't lie down right there. Thank you very much. Perfect. That's a good spot. You cannot change the resolution on this game, even though it is a PC game in the year of our AI Overlord 2023. I don't get it either. It is what it is. We're just going to run with what we have. The other thing is this game has some major... plot twist. Plus 15% appeal. New genre bonus 1.5x. So we got a 13 and a 13. Pretty good. I like that. This game does not work with overlays. It's the weirdest crap I've ever seen. My FPS counter, the Steam generic one that sits in the top right corner, is just a black box right now. 15 and 15 is what we're going with. I said we take the most points. That's what we're doing. So when achievements pop up in the bottom right-hand corner of the window, it's a black box. It's weird. If I tried to use, I don't know, I don't know. This game is not using the right hooks or something, so it's just funky. I really don't know how to say it other than that. But I will tell you, it doesn't seem to take a whole lot to run, but it is using a decent chunk of GPU, which is really weird because you wouldn't think it would need it, but I don't know. So I haven't really talked about all the things just yet. We'll get into that in a little more detail momentarily. I wanted to give you a couple of those things first off. So the first thing we need to do for the production side is we need to allocate the budget for the casting call. So the lower the grade letter, the less money we're going to spend. We don't really have a lot of money. Up here we have 110,000 monies. So we're probably going to stick with a D, but we'll go ahead and spend everything. Hi. Come on. All the way over there on the casting. Why that was so hard to do, I don't really know. We're going to have Landon here start on a new script while we are waiting around. The Shades of Dreams. That sounds like a great romance movie. We can choose the development speed, so we can do a rush job for a faster development, so fewer days, or take as long as it takes, more days, and we're going to get a bonus or a negative, 15% one way or the other on the quality. 15% of 8 is not really worth it in my book. Instead, we'll take the 50% bonus for new genre and run with that. So we now need to pick our leading and supporting actors. And, let's see. What do we want to do here? I guess we can take, are you... If cast as a supporting actor, so you're a lead actor. Maybe. I don't know if I'd agree with you on that. And you're a character actor. Again, I don't know if I agree with you on that. I want to see if any of these bonuses here are worth anything. Lowbrow audience appeal. I don't know what we're really going for. The pro wrestler one's kind of fun because we get a general and a lowbrow audience appeal, and it's a crime movie, so I don't know. I mean, I don't think it matters that much. So we'll do, sure, we'll go ahead and do Dwayne Curry here as the lead actor, I guess. He does have slightly more points than Susan Ballard. And then basically the same, and we'll do Susan Ballard here because she has more fans. So if I go back to this just to show you, these are their fans. So they have a craft skill and a creativity skill, which I kind of flew right past those and didn't tell you about them. the same as everyone else. So we need to choose our plot here. The Shades of Dreams, a beach resort, sounds fantastic. Femme Fatale. Bad boy. The bad boy in the romance story, that sounds like that would be good. And the X is the villain, of course. All of this sounds perfect. I think we're totally going to nail these. So one thing I do want to mention as we go to our next portion here of the production, set design maybe is not going to be as important for crime. Well, I don't know. I mean, gosh, I kind of want all of these. I'm just going to leave that one the same, or mostly the same. One of the things I do not like about this game at all, and it drives me bonkers, is that when it comes to writing the script and picking the location, all that stuff, the hero, the villain, why is it random? And half the time it's a bunch of crap I don't even want, and it's obviously not going to go together. And you can kind of click out of that screen and go back into it to re-roll your options, but they're still not guaranteed to be good. Ooh, we got a plot twist. Excellent. 15% audience appeal. I like it. All right, Landon, I don't think we can deal with any more things. Actually, we could. We can have him start writing another one if we really wanted. Let's go ahead and finish up production over here. Trouble on the set. We need to cut between two actors speaking, but everyone has forgotten how. This calls for a shot/reverse shot. Sure. I don't know. I don't know what the difference between things are, so I don't know if that really matters. Landon, you're doing pretty well over here. Look at his skills. He's gone up quite a bit. He started at 10 and 5, remember? And your work speed is at 86%, so let's go ahead and have you start a new script. We're going to go back to crime, because, I don't know, that sounds fun to me. Ooh, the mobster. And we'll just have you do industry standard. We'll have Landon work on that and develop that. We're going to go back to Abby over here, who has finished directing, producing, etc.ing the movie. So 17 and 11. This one's going to hurt a little bit. I mean, we got the plot twist, which is going to be good, but I was hoping for maybe a little more creativity. So the game is telling us to click on the staff building to distribute the movie, and I'm going to tell you that is the 100% wrong move. Take police station. Psychopath would be really, really bad as... sure, we could do the child hero. That's going to be awful. The child hero and the outlaw gang. I want to run with it because that sounds so silly to me. I'd like to. So we're going to ignore this. Instead, we're going to enter a festival. So we're going to go into the short film festival. It's the only one that's open to us. And it's open to any movie that we have. And we are going to enter the Easy Driver. So the little checkbox means that it is now in place. Ooh, we have some research. We're going to go to our research up here in the top left. We're going to do studio upgrades. This is going to give us some goals. As an up-and-coming studio, there's much to do. Let's see what's up next. Thanks. So we have some goals here. Distribute a movie. I don't know what my cat is doing. She's like messing with my stream deck here and hitting buttons and things. So distribute one high-quality movie. That'll get us 10,000 fans. Distribute 10 movies. Will get us 25,000 monies. And 500,000 funds will get us more fans. So let's see if we are ready for some research or some responding to our film festival, because the festival judges would like to learn more about our film. We need to highlight the part of the film that we're most proud of. We are highlighting the story because it is a good story. Landon has completed writing The Mobster, and quite frankly here, wow, look at that. He did really well. All the way up to 17. Good job, Landon, my man. Seriously, I kind of want to send you on a vacation. I haven't sent anyone on a vacation. We're going to do it and let his happiness go up. So the results are in from the festival. We're going to click on this guy to see what we got here. So we got some buzz. We got 3 stars. We won the festival. Holy crap, dude. We won the festival. That maybe gives me hope that this is not going to go entirely sideways, because I'm going to do something I shouldn't do. Let's distribute this film. Okay, so we have the Easy Driver to distribute. This is going to be a bad idea. We have 2 options here. We can either take just a lump sum of money, or we can take a percentage by not selling the movie entirely. I think this is the wrong way to go at this stage of the game, but I'm going to do it anyway. Oops. Let's get our reviews here. 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10, 7 out of 10. Film Weekly, you suck. I don't like you. I mean, there's still a chance it might be okay. I can't read what this says because there's a cat in my way. Like, literally, I don't know if you know what I know, but there's a cat right here. Oh, she just went away. My bad. Okay. I mean, you probably couldn't see her very well. She didn't actually go away, but I'm trying to read around you. So our location, our hero, and our villain worked out very well. Interesting that Sophisticated did well. General and Lowbrow, not as much. So there's hope. Yeah, we're making a little bit of money for it, but not much. We're going to make $75,000. That's like, whatever. So let's go ahead and produce a new movie. We have one ready to go. Do we go with the mobster and go for another crime movie? Or do we do Shades of Dreams? I think I'm going to go with Shades of Dreams here. So we're going to choose Abby Craig again. Now, we don't have a lot of money, which is going to be a bit of a problem, but I think it's going to work out okay. So it's not that big of a deal here. I mean, we're kind of in the early stages, so we can do a $50,000 budget on a romance, and I think we'll be okay. We're going to end up going into the negative. You're going to see this is going to drop down at some point, and that's okay, because we're going to make this work out. It's going to be just fine. I'm not in the slightest bit concerned just yet. I kind of like the idea of doing Susan as our lead, and then supporting actor, we'll maybe do, I mean, I guess we could do comedian. Sure, we'll do that because he's got some general audience appeal, and we'll see how that works out for us. Okay, Abby has a question here. How are we going to allocate funds? Let's put the majority into the cast, and less, actually, I'm okay with that. That split looks okay to me. We don't really need much for effects and all that stuff. Probably could have done less, could have put more into cast and more into the set, but that's fine. I'm good with this. I mean, I think it'll be all right. All right, Abby is ready to show us the completed movie. She did not have any problems that she came up with. She didn't forget how to do anything. So a 19 and a 14, that seems pretty decent. I think I might be okay with that. So let's go ahead and complete this guy. We're going to throw it right in the festival, and we're going to spend our last 5K on that movie. And there you go. We are going to now be in the negative. I like that it still is green. I wish it would go red or something. So we're allowed to overdraft up to 50K. So I'm not really concerned about things right now. We can just do that. And then Landon, I want to wait before I have Landon write anything else. So we can praise the actors or highlight the story. Let's highlight the story because we had kind of a new actor and, I don't know, one pretty decent actor. I don't know. I'm okay with that, I guess. So we're getting a little bit of buzz, not a ton. And we only have 488 fans so far, so we're not doing great on that front. But seriously, this is all going to turn around in a minute. It's not going to be a big deal. So we got 3 stars, and we managed to win the festival yet again. Holy crap, dude, that's 2 in a row that we've won. That's amazing. So we're definitely going to get some buzz from that. And then now let's distribute our film. And we're going to pick the Shades of Dreams here. We're going to distribute you, and we're going to take the money. So 194K, and we'll just see how that goes. Honestly, I really do think that's the better way to go. We would have done better, but I don't think we would have gotten all the 194 we did if we took the percentage. So the bad boy was a very bad lead character, but the ex in the beach resort was good. So that's interesting. The reason I was waiting is I wanted to see if we had... you can do one more. I'm fine with that. If we had any research points, but we did not. So we're going to shoot the other movie that we wrote, The Mobster. And Abby, you're going to direct that one. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if we could get to the point where we had multiple directors and stuff so we don't have as much downtime. But we're not quite there just yet. In the interim, let's go ahead and write another romance movie. I'm fine with that. Stuck Heart, Sea of Love, Cold Heart. Summer of Love sounds like a good name for a romance movie. I like that. I do like that when you pull out the random titles, they are appropriate to the genre. That's a very smart little thing that I appreciate. So we're going to max out our casting money on the lowest level of casting because that works just fine for me. So a romance movie in a casino? Probably not. Let's kick out of there and we're going to see if we can get better choices this time. A ship seems like it could be okay. But I want to try one more time and see what we get as options here. Oh, the office. Yes, this is good. And then... maybe the femme fatale is the hero in this story? And the liar is the villain. That sounds like a romance movie to me. Totally does. Let's pick our lead actor here. So we can see that, I don't know what that means. I guess we upgraded her somehow. I don't know what that means, but we're going to hire her because she's really good. And then we're maybe going to do Lula Payne as our supporting actor. I'm okay with that. I mean, I'm not sure if it's good, if it's a better idea to just focus on two versatile actors that can do anything, or if you should just, kind of bounce back and forth building up multiples, because it seems like at some point you're going to need more than one actor, right? Maybe we'll do, hi, that's not what I was trying to do at all. I've noticed that the handles in this game are a little funky. Like, really, seriously? Is that because my cat is lying on the keyboard? I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. That works just fine for me. Okay, Landon here is done writing the movie. Let's see what he produced with this new romance movie. 18 and 18, and it's a massive scope, so it's a sophisticated romance movie. It is not for general audiences and is definitely not for lowbrow. That might end up being interesting. We do have a research point. That's what I was kind of hoping for here. So we're going to unlock employee management, and we can now teach our employees a thing or two. Click on an employee to train them and specialize their skill set. So let's train you. Now, I'm going to get rid of this first because this dude has 3 gear points here. This is 3 personal points. And these we can spend on basically these skills right here. I'm going to pause the game just because I don't want to lose sight of everything. We're basically losing time. I'm not sure what this arrow means here. Like, I don't know. And then I don't know, should we do an art focus or a craft focus? Decisions, right? So we can get 15% character creativity points or character craft points. I mean, I kind of like the idea of all this stuff. I mean, you could write faster, but writing faster doesn't really do much for us right now. Oh, goodness. When work is modified, I don't even know what that means. Let's do an art focus with artistic vision. And we'll make this guy an auteur. So I don't really know what this means other than more character creativity points, and a crap ton more character creativity points. So basically we're supposed to get 80% more character creativity points. I don't know. Let's also train him because he needs more craft. So we're going to train him on craft. And we already have a script waiting. So it's totally okay that we just dedicate some time to him for training. He's still in happiness level. He's not exhausted, so I'm not really worried about vacationing him just yet. We need to focus the viewer's attention on a specific prop, but everyone has forgotten how. Shoot a close-up or use a Dutch angle. I don't know what a Dutch angle is, so I'm going to choose the thing that I don't know what it is, because that sounds like the right thing to do. Maybe. Maybe not. We've cracked 1,000 fans, which is good. I'd like to see exactly how many we have, but that's okay. We're getting all this stuff popping up at the bottom that I've been ignoring. I'll circle back to that in just a minute. So 20, ooh, look at that, 21 and 15, not too shabby. So let's go ahead and complete that, and then we are going to enter the festival. This is the thing we always do every time. Enter the festival. Make sure that we have entered the festival. And then I've been ignoring this down here, these little pop-ups. Rise of the Videotape, Movie Star Magazine, talking about the movie. Oh, that one's good. Recently, I had the pleasure of seeing The Easy Driver. I quite enjoyed it, and I'm interested in seeing what Filmskate comes up with next. And then more Videotape Boom. I don't really care about most of that stuff. So we need to highlight, let's praise the actors. I'm okay with that. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but I'm okay with that. Abby, you are ready to start producing another movie, so I guess let's go ahead and knock out Summer of Love. Now, we don't have a bunch of money just yet. We are about to get that, though. So she's also going to need to be trained here in just a hot minute, but let's let her do that first. And see if we can get our results back from the short movie festival. The Mobster, oh, we only got 2 stars, so we got 2nd place. I'm not unhappy with that, though. 2nd place is still really good. 2nd place is not first loser. 2nd place is going to be a solid couple $100,000. So boom, there is our money. So now we have money. See what we get for reviews. Pretty decent. I mean, 8, 7, 10. Movie Club, you suck. Don't like you very much. So this was a very sophisticated movie. Child Hero was bad, but Outlaw Gang and Police Station worked out well. Some of the on-set trouble was left unresolved. Well, thanks for that. So Abby's over here looking for some input on the next movie, so we're going to go ahead and just dump $75K into that one. We're probably at the point where we can start dumping a little more money in, but at the same time, I do kind of want to make sure that we're able to research stuff so we can do some better things. Ooh, the Syndicate sounds like a great crime story. And we'll just go ahead and have Landon work on this in the background. We're not going to focus too much on the Syndicate for the rest of this episode, just trust me on that one. We need to pick some people. I don't really know what that means. Other than, I don't know what that means. Again, I don't even know what this means. There's no pop-up, there's no hover over type thing. I'm just spending money to upgrade her, I guess. I don't know. That somehow makes her a better actor type thing. I didn't mean to click that away. So Susan Ballard and Lula Payne. I guess it just means if we're doing a C budget, then she's going to show up in the C budget. I think that's how I'm supposed to read that. So Abby's waiting for some more input here. So for budget, what are we doing? We're doing a romance. So once again, let's just pump up the supporting cast. And we'll even go 51% this time. And yeah, I'm good with like something like that. So we're going to put most of our money into that guy. And then I'm just going to try and see if I can find something that works here for a crime story. So Abby has a directing crisis. We need to film a smooth tracking shot. But everyone has forgotten how. Use a camera dolly. That one I at least know is the correct thing to choose. I mean, come on now. So Syndicate is done over here. We'll go ahead and get the script back. 23 points. Nice. Unhappiness when work is modified. I still don't really know what that means. So whatever. I'm just going to run with it and it'll be whatever it's going to be. I don't know. Abby's done with the movie over here. Let's see what we got. I'm hoping for some 20s. Look at that. 24, 25. Excellent. So I still don't know what this means here and what that means there. Like, I just don't even know. So I'm just going to click through there. We're going to enter this in a festival, and we're going to see what we get. Come on, Summer of Love. In the meantime, we have a research point. We will spend that on crew management, which means we can now hire a crew. Crews do all the heavy lifting behind the scenes. Let's hire a crew and start location scouting or creating props for our film. So we've hired a crew. Hi. Click the hire crew button. There we go. Crew number 1. So we can do some location scouting, or we can, well, let's do some location scouting right there in the forest. And we'll just let them scout, because they got to do their thing there. So we got the film and the festival, and we're going to just wait and see for that to come back. See what we get here. Did we not? I guess we didn't rate at all. Well, that's unfortunate. We're up to 2,000 fans, so I'm not too sad about it. We'll still get some money for this, so it'll be all right. Look at that, 269,000. That basically lets us jump up our production value quite a bit. Perfect film. Not perfect. I mean, it says, well, not perfect. It was perfect. 7 and 8. It didn't do well at the festival, but the general audience loves it. Ooh, look at that. Lowbrow loves it. Office was a bad choice, but Femme Fatale and Liar was good. Clearly, they've never seen a variety of TV shows and movies. So I think that's where we are going to leave this one, because I've kind of done what I've wanted to do. I wanted to show you kind of the early portion of the game, and we have indeed done the early portion of the game. Oh, look at that. We have a studio upgrade that we can claim. I didn't actually build a set, but that's all right. We'll claim that anyway, because we were doing some scouting, but I guess having a location counts as building a set, I guess. I didn't realize that. Anyway, I'm just gonna do that. That works. We'll have them work on a set piece, a prop. There you go, a prop. We'll let that go. So once again, my thanks to Simple Entertainment for the key we have used to play today. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you're getting into with this game, aside from a couple of little weird things, like I can't see the achievement that literally just popped up. Overall, I do enjoy this game. It's a little wonky, and I feel like there's probably a little bit of polish that can be done. And I do know that the devs are working on it and taking player feedback. I have seen that in the patch notes. So, you know, got to start somewhere is often the way it works out. So catch you another one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.